The presenting sponsor of Real VC is iGUIDE, fast and accurate 3D tours. Find out more information at upmarket.media/iGUIDE. Coming to you from the Upmarket studio in beautiful San Buenaventura, California, this is Real VC, a podcast all about Ventura County real estate. My name is Reed Fish. I'm the CEO and a co-founder of Upmarket Media. I'm here with Katie Connolly, of course, a Coldwell banker. She's an actual realtor in the flesh.
Yes. Today we have another realtor in the flesh as well.
Yes, it's true. Yeah, this real estate podcast has another realtor on.
I know, it's amazing.
It's amazing. It's Ann Howarth of Ann Howarth Group at RE/MAX, famous for the beach.
The queen of the beach.
The queen of the beach, right?
Yes.
Which beach?
Yes. Oxnard Beaches.
Oxnard Beaches. Okay, lay it on me here. Let's get the lay of the land. What are the Oxnard Beaches?
So we have Silver Strand,
Yeah,
we have Hollywood Beach, and we have Oxnard Shores.
I've heard of all of those.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
Beautiful beaches.
Beautiful beaches. Kind of maybe the more underrated beaches like in the country almost, it seems like.
For sure.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure. For sure. So, and your business is primarily at the beach?
Beach and marina, yes.
Beach and marina. Okay. What's special about the beach? What's special about selling property on the beach? Or not special, but what makes it maybe different than selling property that's not on the beach?
I kind of picked the beach because that's where I want to be. I mean, honestly.
Right.
So it's a joke. I stay within my mile bubble.
Yeah.
I just stay in my bubble.
Well, that works for you, but does the real estate there behave differently than it does, kind of more inland? I mean, because we think of the beach as luxury homes for a lot of money, but are there like a lot of second homes there? I mean, how is it different than in like downtown Oxnard?
Probably about 40% second homes. A lot of Airbnbs.
I wonder how many miles you have on your car. If you stay in a 1 mile bubble, that's pretty cool.
Well, you came all the way to Ventura.
I know. That was
the opposite of every other realtor's car.
Yeah, exactly. Well, but then is there a unique challenge then to dealing with clients who are not there? If 40% are second homes, presumably those clients, and by the time they're selling, they've probably they bought the house, we're going to be at the beach every weekend. And then they find 5 years later, they've gone, twice in the last year. So how is it having clients that are just remote?
I love it. I love it. I have a little more flexibility with our house as far as showings. We could do sunset open houses on a whim.
Right.
We do Saturday, Sunday open houses. I don't like doing open houses on homes that people live in permanently. Usually once they've decided to sell, they've kind of taken out their personal items.
Right.
So it's game on marketing. It's just, I find it easier.
Yeah. Because you're dealing with.
I could talk about Oxnard all day. You know that. So when we can talk about the gem of Oxnard, that's not the strawberries, because I love the strawberries too. When we can talk about the beaches in Oxnard, I'm just happy.
Yeah, but that's the exact opposite of if you're dealing with just a typical 3-2 family home in Oxnard. You don't have that luxury of doing those in that same way, right?
That's
You're
true.
more hemmed in,
Correct.
Right?
That is true. Yeah.
So when you're dealing with a typical kind of what we think of as a classic 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, where in a residential neighborhood where people are living full time, what are the challenges with that as opposed to these vacant houses at the beach?
The total opposite. So dogs, wrangling dogs. I'm pretty sure you don't have to deal with that. People living there, stuff on the counters, and just not normal people, but the traditional homeowner is going to have to wait to sell that home before they can go somewhere else.
Right.
And if on somebody, that is on a different kind of income level, they don't have to have that concern. And it makes it a lot easier, like you were saying, for you to do your job and do it really well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Well, no, the pressure, right? And especially on the more expensive homes, I would think, are you setting it up where the expectation for the client is that, because this is a $6 million home, this might take a little longer to sell than if it was an $800,000 house?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Because you need them to have maximum patience because it does take a while often.
Yeah, we're
right?
not selling the first weekend.
Yeah.
So where are we seeing people come from to move to the beaches in Oxnard? Is it mostly California, mostly Southern California, other places in the U.S.?
Mostly California. A lot of Santa Clarita, LA, Santa Monica, Palisades. We're getting a few fire victims. Not many, but a handful.
What I love about our beaches, it's different than like the Santa Barbara and the Newport, that we're kind of like tucked way back. You're not like on the freeway. It takes a little while to kind of get down there. It's quieter. It's like a slower way of life. And a $6 million house in Oxnard is going to be a $15 million house in Santa Barbara, or 30 million in Malibu. So it's definitely,
Well, and
reasonably priced for $1 million home.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But, and what interesting to me is, how are you, like, as an agent, you know, I know, because we work with you, you do like listing package, video, you know, all the stuff, and you have all the marketing materials for the home. But when you're trying to get clients who are out of town, are you actually marketing in these areas like Santa Clarita and, Los Angeles, Santa Monica? I mean,
I'm marketing to the sellers, yes. Not necessarily
to the sellers. So you're not looking for buyer clients in those locations.
I mean, I do some marketing to buyers, but mostly my marketing is to sellers.
Right.
I figure you have the seller, the buyers will come.
Do you think there is an upside to being, say, a beach realtor who markets in Santa Clarita to attract buyers?
For sure. Yeah. Because a lot of them are using their Santa Clarita agent, which is fine to buy, but I always want to give them great service so I can get the resell.
Yeah, of course. Right. Yeah. That's
so in your 1 mile radius are you like, oh, that's Pam's house. Oh, that's Sally's house. Oh, that's your, oh, hey, Paul. Like everyone.
Right.
Yep.
I love that.
That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
Right.
I could tell you when the house sold, who bought it, what they paid.
Right.
So
whether you sold it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's why you're the queen.
Yeah. I mean, it's a not too small of a community. It's a solid sized community, but not too overwhelming, I feel.
Yeah.
Beach. Yeah.
It's not. It's very cool. I mean, we're Huntington Beach 40 years ago. It's a very sleepy town. It's just a great place to live.
Yeah, every time I've been down there, you know, whether it's to actually visit the beach or if I'm, you know, shooting a property down there, sleepy is the way to put it, because I never see anyone walking on the street. Not never, but, you know, it's just not like a lot of other neighborhoods. You know, it does feel like 40% of the homes are second homes. That's kind of what it feels like, for sure.
Yeah. And most of our clientele wants sleepy. They want to get away from the rat race and, you know, kind
live
of
at the
relax.
beach. Yeah.
They're writers or they're, you know, producers, or they want to just relax and not be bothered.
Yeah.
Kind of be away. That makes sense.
Walk the beach and take their dog on the beach. So having dog-friendly beaches is great.
Yeah. And are you finding that, are you dealing with many like celebrity clients? I mean, and typically if it is a celebrity, are they just bringing their LA agent in and then just bypassing the local agents altogether? Or is there an opportunity even with the high profile people to have a local agent?
No, definitely. It's probably 50-50.
Okay.
Or their agent will call me and we'll do a co-list or a co-buy or something like that.
Right. No, that makes sense. Because I mean, I live up, as everyone knows, I live up in Ojai, and you know, a lot of times those homes that are the celebrity homes or the high profile, really expensive homes, it's really just the LA agents are in there and listing those homes, or they'll go for a Montecito agent. So somehow the Ojai agents aren't fancy enough, even though we have plenty of fancy realtors in Ojai.
Yeah.
So, to me, that's a little frustrating. You just see the people who are in the community, you know, working their asses off, and then, some LA agent comes in and gets the $7 million listing.
We see that. I feel like we see that sometimes.
It happens, but I'm co-listing right now on a celebrity client with her LA agent, so I'll take a co-list all day long.
Yeah, of course, sure.
All day long.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Well, especially on those really expensive houses, it's still a pretty good commission regardless, right? Yeah.
Or, I mean, I'm sure it's probably annoying to get those calls from LA agents too. Like, are short-term rentals allowed? Can we do this? Like asking about all the things that you could it's just in your head and comes out of your mouth so naturally. You're like,
but honestly, I love it because I love building that relationship. Because when they do have a referral, I'm the referral agent.
Right.
So I will spend an hour on the phone if I have to with those agents to educate them and help them.
Yeah, it goes back to, you know, if you're putting information out there, if you're open, then I think that draws people in. I mean, that's what
are we going to say it? Authenticity?
Yeah, authenticity. Well, no, I don't think it's being authentic. It's just like being kind. And then I think and it's the same idea, you know, people can come on this show and talk about their tips or their tricks in the trade. And it's like, you know, hopefully people don't have a fear of like, oh, people are going to steal my ideas and they're going to emulate my business and put me out of business. No, I think, you know, it's the rising tide can lift all boats, I think. And
I love that line.
I think putting being a generous person, you get that generosity in return, I think, almost always.
Tenfold, I think so too.
Yeah. So, Ann, Katie, okay, you're both realtors. Do you have like a crystal ball on what's going to happen with the marketplace over the next year?
I wish.
I wish.
Yeah. There's a lot of, wars and gas prices and things. And
interest rates. People love talking about things that we can't control, right?
AI and,
but you mentioned Huntington Beach 20 years ago, and we've talked about that before, that Ventura is kind of like, this Orange County 20, 30 years ago. Right. Where do you think it's headed? Do you think we'll get there and we'll have those beaches that are like blanket to blanket on a Sunday and just kind of crazy San Diego promenade nuts?
I don't think Oxnard ever will. I really don't. I don't think we have the infrastructure.
Yeah.
Carl's is going to help bring some people in and hopefully bring our harbor flourishing, because right now our harbor isn't. So I'm hoping they bring in some good restaurants and the draw is there, but I don't think we'll ever be a busy beach.
No, it feels like you could double the amount of people there and it would still feel sleepy.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're going to have any Olympians in 28 that stay down there in their short-term rentals.
Oh yeah, could
maybe.
I think we will.
We will. Yeah.
I know we don't have a crystal ball, but let's just say there was a slight housing downturn. It's kind of hard to see that in Ventura County because the demand is so high. Is the beach a little more insulated from pricing drops as then, kind of more of the retail real estate?
I think we're a little bit, but we definitely are seeing a decline in pricing.
Are you seeing lower pricing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For sure.
And stuff is taking longer to sell.
Stuff's taking longer. It seems like the million and under is just blowing out. But anything, we don't have anything million under at the beach.
Yeah,
but
right.
I think it's actually a really good buy right now. And I think people are going to see that.
Yeah. Are we seeing people? I forget where I heard this, that people are liquidating or getting rid of their second homes because of kind of financial stress and stuff. Are you seeing that out there?
Not at all.
I love
Most of the people I see getting rid of second homes are either older and need to sell, or somebody has passed, but really not because of money. The celebrity client I'm selling, they're going to buy just in a different area, not coming to the beach as much.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, because, the beach can take a toll on your car, on your stuff. Like,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And it's like, and the thing is, the blessing of Oxnard is that it's not close to the freeway. The drawback is it's not close to the freeway. So when you go there, you got to, and that's the thing is, I've always heard, is this true? That a lot of times when there's a higher end neighborhood, but you have to drive through lesser neighborhoods, that it actually makes that neighborhood less desirable for that really high end client. Have you found that to be true?
Yeah. When people come off Highway 1,
they
have to go through downtown Oxnard. Yeah. We hear it, but usually once they get to the beach, it's okay.
Yeah.
We did that on purpose. We wanted to keep it a secret.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Well, I like downtown Oxnard anyway. So
I do too.
I do.
I do too. That.
I know you do. I know you do. When you are finding buyers for these, very expensive homes, is it like a lot of cash buyers?
Almost all cash buyers.
Almost all cash buyers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Almost all.
It makes it easy.
Yeah. Is it easy? Are the transactions easy relatively?
It's easier because you're eliminating a lender and an appraiser. So
Right. So there's
a little bit quicker. You could do fast escrows.
Right.
You do a 10-day escrow.
But people can still find ways to muck it up, I'm sure.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
They do. What's like a hidden gem down at the beach that you would share with our viewers or listeners?
A hidden gem.
Whether like a restaurant or an activity or a annual event, any kind of thing that you love that's unique about the beach.
I love a lot of the activities at the harbor, the concerts in the park. Love that. I love, taking a boat out to the islands. It's only 11 miles out there and you see so much life, whales and dolphins. And
that's cool. Yeah.
So I think that's something really fun to do that a lot of people don't do. Go take kayaks around the island or snorkel. And
I've never done it.
Yeah.
I know.
It's right here in our backyard.
I know. I've been meaning to. My daughter took a field trip out there last year and I didn't go.
Yeah, you have to go.
I'm a loser. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I think that when I go, I'll take a half day sometimes when it's 93 degrees like today and just go take the paddle boards out. And I'm like, people have to come on vacation to do this. And they have to get on an airplane or, get in a hotel or an Airbnb. And I can drive. I'm like 4 miles from the beach. And I can just go out there and it's so nice. The harbor and the beach.
Just paddling through the harbor. It's beautiful.
and you work exclusively at the beach and you have your group. And so are they working pretty much at the beach as well in the same 1 mile radius as you are? Or are they kind of a little more spread out?
They expand a little further than I do.
Further, yeah. And if something comes outside that one, you're like, yeah, you take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. No, we have a few Camarillo escrows. I think we just put 4 in Port Hueneme in escrow. So Ventura. But we're definitely expanding out, showing in Moore Park on Saturday.
Oh, all right.
I know.
Well, how many people on your team then?
There's 9 total.
Oh,
9
right.
total.
Okay. That's pretty good. So how have you grown the team, and what's that like kind of being the team leader? Has that been something that's like been satisfying for you and has helped grow your business? And I mean, what's your experience like with that?
It's definitely been a learning curve. So I brought Donna McGuire on, and she does all the hiring, she does all the training. And then Billy helps run the team as well, Billy Davidson. So between the 3 of us, it's been fun. So now it's like working with family.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah.
We've been having a lot of fun. We're going to Scottsdale for a little fun trip next month.
Oh, all right.
So
team building, like a team
rented a
building
big
trip?
mansion.
Oh,
yeah,
like
it's
a team
going to be
building
fun.
trip? Oh, yeah.
It'll be fun.
All right. Okay.
So we all like each other.
Yeah,
and
right.
We fight like family, and we love like family.
Oh,
so
that's great.
It's been good.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So other realtors, you have your one weekend of opportunity at the beach. They're gonna be gone.
Right.
That's a good way to look at it. I didn't even think of it.
We're going at tax time, where it's the slowest time.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're not gonna. We won't say the exact dates you're gone.
Yeah, because both, sellers and realtors are all busy at tax time, waiting till the last minute to get stuff done. So that's smart.
Yeah,
very
so
smart.
it's been fun.
But then did you have to kind of change your mindset? Because I'm assuming you were you started as a solo realtor, right? And then all of a sudden you're becoming a boss or a manager. I guess you're not necessarily a boss, right? But,
right.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't good at that, and that's where Donna came in, and she's really good at that.
Okay.
I'm like, go get as many listings as I can per son, so everybody's got work.
Right. Oh, so you're the rainmaker.
Yeah. I try. I try. Yeah.
Well, it's good. We all have our roles, right? So,
and she's really good at training, and, she brought out, we had 2 new agents last year that just killed it.
Right.
So,
awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, she's the Mark of our operation because Mark he trains he's so good at it.
Yeah.
I just sit here and make jokes.
Well, what I've seen on other teams that I feel like you guys don't do which is a good thing, is that you seem to be pretty hands-on with your clients. Like if your name is the name of the team, like if you were just, in Scottsdale all the time and they weren't being face-to-face with you, then when you're riding your bike in your neighborhood, they'd be like, Ann, we hired you. Why is, so-and-so the only one that's dealing with us? But it sounds to me like you're like face right there.
I'm
belly
very
to belly.
hands-on. And I tell them when they hire me, they are hiring, they get the team, but they're hiring me. And
awesome.
I do most of my own showings, and we only do private showings. We don't do lockbox, go direct. I can't stand that. I like walking into a house that's been open, everything's fresh, it smells good.
Right.
They're walking into a good experience when they show any of our houses.
Right.
It makes a big difference.
But you're really setting expectations with the clients, right? And I think that's so important. And we try to do as any business that grows, when it's just you, and then all of a sudden you have a team, and then the expectation. Well, where's Reed? Where's Mark? I thought they were shooting, and you're like, well, no, they're trained by Mark, and so the work is indistinguishable. But then people are like, and that's what I've really appreciated about you. You're like, whoever comes out, you're like, it's great. The work is consistent, and so just to be honest, that makes our life so much easier.
Yeah.
Because it's like we'll send whoever's available. We trust everybody, and if we're sending them, that's what I don't get. It's like people push back on us a lot, and you're like, well, do you think I would send someone that is going to do a bad job?
Right.
Because if they do, you're not going to use us anymore. So it's like, we got skin in the game here. We're just trying to serve you better. If you really need Mark, well, it's going to be another week.
I just feel honored when I get Mark. I'm like, I got the boss.
Same.
If you saw me walk up, you'd be like, oh shit.
You're like, is this thing on?
I know. That was the last time I shot. I was like, how do you do this? I was like, but it turned out all right. So
was it the one that you shot for me?
No, there was another one, I think right before that I was like, I really was like, oh geez, how do I do this? And I think the realtor got a little nervous, but it turned out all right. It turned out.
I appreciate your team, and I don't know who I'm texting half the time, but I'm texting somebody and they answer, and I love that.
That's what we want.
If somebody doesn't answer my text, I'm just like, oh, how do you stay in business?
That's what we try to do. I mean, and for our for our system is probably similar to a lot of realtors, is like, we can't have an admin who's 24/7. I mean, I guess we can if we're going virtual, but you don't want to be texting with an AI. Right. And so we have our admin who works most of the day, but we have basically our number is a virtual number, and it goes to multiple phones. So when it's after hours, it goes to Mark or I, and whoever,
somebody always answers me, and
exactly,
I love it.
Exactly. And so but I think there's a lesson in that for realtors as well. It's like, just as long as someone is answering the text. And I think what we've found, and I'm sure it's true with homeowners, probably to even more degree than realtors, is like, you don't even need to have a solution to the problem right that second. Because usually they're texting you about a problem or a need or whatever. They just want to feel heard. And so if they know they're heard, then okay, they can relax about that little thing for a minute. And so they don't have to. So when they text on Saturday night about a listing appointment or about an appointment they want to make, just getting back to, we can feel you, and we'll get that ironed out first thing Monday morning. Okay, great. Then they don't have to think about it anymore.
So on to the next.
Yeah.
Love that.
So I think being responsive, I mean, it's how we've built our business. And I'm sure a lot of realtors do the same thing.
I built my business.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then the downside is you're out to dinner on Saturday night. Yep. Going, oh, shit, I gotta text Ann Howarth back.
Dang it.
Yeah, about my $6 million house.
Yeah. So I don't get $6 million. So yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
No, sorry, we do fine. We do fine. So
good.
Katie, I'm going to talk about iGUIDE for a sec. You can listen. You don't have to say anything. Do you want to say anything?
I mean, I can't not say anything. Have you met me?
Yes, I have met you. I have. But I want to talk about iGUIDE, who we're so happy is sponsoring our show. And iGUIDE has for my money, the best 3D tours in the business. And one of the, they're accurate, they're easy to navigate for the consumer. And then also the thing that is the underrated thing right now is that they are, you can show them on any website. So because a certain other company like that has homes.com owns another 3D tour operator that now has that tours, and you cannot show them on Zillow. You cannot even necessarily show them on the MLS. So with iGUIDE, we can show them anywhere, homes.com, Zillow, MLS, and they're accurate, they're quick. And then of course, the new site plan feature, we can just do a few scans outside, and then not only will you get a floor plan, you will get a site plan of the entire property.
That's beautiful.
It is very beautiful.
Yeah, that's why you're the pro.
Yeah. So go to to check out more about iGUIDE, go to upmarket.media/iGUIDE. And are you okay to talk about, or will you even own that? Like aren't you like the top realtor in RE/MAX? Or one of the top? Yeah. You're like, I am. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, does that, I guess what's my question surrounding that? It's like, does that come with a lot of pressure? But I don't know that it comes with pressure, but it must be rewarding to have that honor.
It's super rewarding because I'm very competitive.
Oh.
So it's always me and Liz.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I'm super competitive and I like to win, and
Yeah. I love that they're both our clients, so we can root for both of you. It's great.
And I love Liz to death. And I'll call her if I have a question. I'll call her, and vice versa. And we're friendly competitors.
Yeah, well, it goes to that same thing. It's like if you have a generous, open spirit, it comes back to you. And no one's going to get 100% of the listings. No one's going to have 100% of the clients.
Right.
So there's enough market share for everybody.
100%.
Yeah.
And you don't want to drive up Victoria and list Hillside Ventura homes.
No.
I don't want to do that.
No.
That's awesome. So how long have you been doing real estate, Ann?
Since 2003.
Oh, wow.
I was like, not that long. Oh, 23 years.
20-some years,
23 years, yeah.
I've only had a team for 3 years, though.
Oh, really?
3 or 4 years, yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm. So, to get to 9
I think
people,
after 2020, when I just got
that's
so busy.
That's when Mark and I joined forces, because we were our biggest competitors, right?
Yeah.
And so then after 2020, I just called him like, dude, I can't do this anymore. Let's join forces and hire an admin. It's like, okay, let's do that. And we did. So, it has worked out great. Would you concur that having the team is like a lot better?
It's so much better, and it's fun. Like I said, it's like hanging out with all my best friends all the time.
Yeah.
Because it can get lonely.
Yeah,
I mean,
just,
I just went back to being by myself. I was overwhelmed with too many people.
Right.
And then now it's just me, and it can definitely get lonely sometimes. So
But I could take a day off and not worry, or I can go on a trip and not worry. I know it's handled.
Yeah, and that's the same
best
thing.
part.
Yeah, that's the same thing Mark and I have too. It's
Yeah.
like we can never take a vacation in this in a way, just like a realtor, right? And then too, I think it is underrated having other people with you, because I think real estate photography is very lonely as well. You're just in the car all the time, going from house to house, and like ideally the realtor's not even there, and or the homeowner's not there. So you're really you're just listening to podcasts all day. And then you got to do all the admin at night and, all this stuff. So it's really actually a very, very lonely life. And I know that once we opened up to having a team and having a business partner, man, it was just a relief to have like someone who cares as much as you do, and then having the team there to support you. And in turn, being able to support that team, it's way more fulfilling than just doing it on our own.
Well, I think the creative personality is a little bit more introverted, kind of solo than us.
Yeah, it can be. It absolutely
us as
can be.
realtors,
Yeah.
we're like love shaking hands. I mean, do you agree? Like shaking hands, talking to people, really being.
There's a lot of successful realtors are extroverts, for sure, and a lot of like real estate photographers are brooding assholes.
I can't even name one.
Yeah. No, but it is true, and I think even in our industry, once you convince people to come together, and we have our big conference every year in Las Vegas, and you get all these people together, and you realize that it's like, when you are around people who understand you and who, talk your language, and it's like, it's like you kind of shed some of that introvert because you realize that community is actually what is the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I mean, going back to what you said, just learning from each other and being open to that for sure.
So are you going to get a team, Katie? What's going on? Are you going to...
I mean, you already have a job, so who would I have on my team?
Yeah. I'm not going to be a realtor. Sorry, I'm not doing that.
You come to Oxnard, Katie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you join Ann's team. It'd be great.
Oh yeah. That would be great.
What am I even saying?
I've asked a few realtors this question. Have you thought of an exit plan? Dare I say the R word, retirement?
Oh yeah.
I love that. So we joke, me and my peers and I joke that we've never been to a realtor's retirement party. So maybe yours can be the first.
I swore I would never be that realtor. So I have a 5-year plan, and I'm hoping just to hand the baton over to Billy, and
that would be cool.
And just,
I think it'll be a great party.
Every realtor I've ever talked to has, 3 more years. Mm-hmm. And then you talk to them 2 years later. Well, I'm just going to do like 3 more years.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to be that realtor. Yeah. I see the older realtors like putting out their open house signs. I'm like, I'm not going to be that realtor.
Yeah.
There's a realtor I loved. She retired just so gracefully. And I'm like, I'm doing it like her.
I'm following that.
When does the 5-year plan start?
Well, it started when I hit 60. So I figured 5 more years.
5 more, so 10 more years.
So 5 more years.
5 more years. Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just joking with you.
No, I wasn't. Wait, you hit
only 5 more years.
You hit 60?
Yeah, I was 60 last year.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have thought that. There you go.
I figure when I'm 65, I'm done.
Yeah, there you go.
That's like what normal people do.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't do that.
You're supposed to retire.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are not normal people. I don't know if you understand.
We're trying
realtors
to be.
are not.
We're trying to be normal
not,
people.
Not normal.
Yeah.
Some of you are.
So do you put out your own open house signs?
Oh, yeah.
It's my least favorite part of the job. I hate it. I'm like, I want to be successful enough where I can hire somebody to do that.
I know.
Like, that's their one job.
Make the lowest member in your team do it.
Everybody's doing their own open houses, so we all got to put our signs out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's probably why she doesn't have a high turnover, because imagine telling somebody to do the job that you hate. Yeah.
Believe me, I thought of hiring somebody to put out 100 signs or something.
Yeah. No, well, that's my whole business. I hired everyone to do the stuff I don't want to do. So,
why does nobody have that business yet?
What,
I think there are people that do it.
Yeah.
There are signs. You could hire a kid, a teenager.
Of course.
I'm a little bit of a control freak. I would have to go make sure the arrows were pointing the right way. And I'd be like, okay, are all of them here?
Have your daughter do it.
Yeah. Don't block the sidewalk in case somebody handicapped.
Right.
You got to be super careful.
Right, because I haven't thought about that. But if you're haphazard with placing your realtor signs, everyone knows who placed that there. Yep. And they're like, oh, that's that assoule.
Yeah, I've seen him block wheelchair ramps.
Yeah, you never want to block. You want to be super courteous.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's a good time to talk to people too.
Right.
Yeah.
And if we want to see you on Instagram, where are we going? What's your handle?
I think it's just the Ann Howarth group.
Ann Howarth group. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Katie?
Katie.Connolly.realtor on Instagram.
So I'm Reedfish, LYSM, but of course, we're upmarket.media across all social media. You can subscribe to this podcast if you're not, on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts, the audio version. And Ann, thank you very, very much for being
welcome.
here.
And I just subscribed this morning.
Hey, beautiful. I love it. Thank you very much. Yeah. And thank you, of course, to all of our listeners, our whole crew here, Tessa, Molly, thank you so much. I forgot to shout you out in the beginning, Molly. Molly's here, off mic today. But so thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Real VC is a production of Upmarket Media. This episode was produced by Molly Peart and edited by Tessa Nelson. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.